This devotion is based on Psalm 38. An interesting psalm because the writer here is expressing this idea that because of sin in his life, he is suffering poor health. And there is evidence of this in the Bible, that at times or on occasions when we have poor health, it is because of sin or unconfessed sin in my life. So straight away with this psalm, an encouragement to you is to, if you are suffering poor health, to use this psalm, Psalm 38, as a way to meditate and reflect and work through that situation with God. But it does come to a place of confession. Some people say it's not a physical sickness, but it's more a emotional or inner turmoil that he's expressing. But the language to me suggests that it is a physical sickness. Now, just a few highlights from this, and as you pray and meditate over this psalm, would love to hear your comments. But verse 3 says, "Because of your wrath, there is no health in my body." So there's a direct correlation between God's wrath or anger towards sin and health. In fact, 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 30, it talks about, this is why some of you are sick and even dying, and it's a reference to sin. Verse 11, it talks about how his friends are avoiding him. And verse 12 talks about how his enemies are taking the opportunity to attack him all the more. And things just seem to ramp up as the psalm goes on in terms of his feeling of health. To verse 17, where he basically says, I'm about to keel over, I'm about to fall. And then verse 18, he says, I confess my sin. So this is all helpful for us to pray through. And then the very last verse, common phrase, come quickly. And he uses the phrase, come quickly, my Lord and Saviour. Come to me and save me, because that's what God can do at all times.